Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2007. Between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Second.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Now the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons has it. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So striding in, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Designated hitter,
Brian McCann is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt,
only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Maben now as he pulls it in for the first out. Here's Albert now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, one man out. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. In now, Luis Valbuena. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Oh, what a stop! In now is Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with two away. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Alex.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here's Simmons at short. He's got it. One away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Josh Reddick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Simmons is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brandon Phillips.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up to the
catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make.
Ben Revere.
Ben Revere is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside corner. None out, runners at first and second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Striding in once again.
Designated hitter, Eric Young.
Ready to deliver.
Jr.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see this.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Phillips rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in to try. Again.
27, Mike Trout.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here. One man out. In there, 1-2 now. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner going a second time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number
Carlos
1,
Correa.
shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He reached on a single in his first try.
Altuve.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. George Springer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. This is foul right side.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Liner toward right center. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. At the plate, Brandon Phillips. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line drive to left. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ready now. Brian McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Marwin Gonzalez will come on as a pinch hitter. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To the second baseman, Phillips. Scooped up. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Nolasco looks in. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Catcher,
Evan Gaddis will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cameron Maben.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is... Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Kurt Suzuki.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gurriel has room in foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Young Jr.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. For Young, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now. And
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Carlos.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Carlos Correa is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
Velasco's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Springer.
George Springer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Albert Pujols is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. Springer is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Luis Valbuena. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In the air to right center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, but no chance to recover. Gonzalez is on at first after the strikeout. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Blake Parker is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Ready once again. Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is... Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the Colin McHugh is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Center fielder
From the stretch.
Maben.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. There is Valbuena. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Low for ball 1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A pause and the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tony
Young
has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw on to first in time, so the lead. Man is set down to
Mike Trout.
He's set. Here it comes. Mike Trout comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was retired. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Albert Pujols would be next. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's George Springer. Over 2 of them.
Right fielder, George Springer.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now.
Number 10.
Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here comes the first pitch. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it misses, 3-1 now. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Albert Pujols. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ken Giles. Albert takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. C.J. Cron will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reddick comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Justin Upton will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Left side, Correa in the hole. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, left fielder Ben Revere.
This one's flared out toward left. Reddick comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, Eric Young Jr. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ground ball left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Throw over to first. He's set and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Maben on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, George Springer. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Grounded foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the. Here's Albert now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Correa is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Playing 11.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Andrelton Simmons. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22,
Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Ready now, Brandon Phillips. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ball Called chop foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick racing back at the track. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Now at the plate,
left fielder, and Broville.
Grounded back up the middle. Correa takes it in. The throw will go to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Striding in once again, Eric Young Jr. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Junior.
First things first, here's a throw over. Another look to first. To short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout.
Number 27. Mike Trout.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now a throw over to first. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there. They can't get him at second. Fires, pauses. Here's the 1-1. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And rarely do you you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
I killed it. George Springer.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a changeup that time. Swing and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at bat. Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So coming to the plate, Josh Reddick, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he will strike him out. 10. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Springer has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 24.
So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Ben Revere. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Revere.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Evan.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Here's Cameron Maben now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Cameron Maben.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Suzuki has it. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Eric.
Ball 1.
Young.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Young waiting on the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eric Young Jr. becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the line.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Maben. Gone! Riding in once again.
Fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fernando Salas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Angels, number 59, Fernando Salas.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessful as that's ruled a strike. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Gmuasc007. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
Too high.
1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark. Maybe tie this game up.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizer. Feliz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on his line. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Altuve for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Striding in, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. Correa ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Kevin Gaddis now standing in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder number
Here's Cameron Maybin now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Cam Bedrosian enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And that misses ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. That's by him for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
He's got to hurry. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Carlos Correa now. In a big at-bat, and time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. And this is past the diving Phillips, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chopped weakly to the left. Valbuena's got to get rid of it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Eric Young. Junior now.
Leading off for the Halo. Designated hitter, Eric Young Jr.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out.
Number 27.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. For Young, that's double number 3 so far on the year. To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Albert now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that is. Here's George Springer. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hit to third. Bueno with the slide. The throw. It's late. He's safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Brian McCann is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
First baseman number 10.
So stepping in, Gmuasc007. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Marwin Gonzalez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun has to retreat to the track, but he has it to Here's Luis Valbuena. Now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Chris Davinsky.
Number 18.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now is Andrelton. Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ken Giles. Comes out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Brandon Phillips. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And that misses as well. 3-0.
3-0.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Springer on the move. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Springer on the run, but this will land out there just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Ben Revere. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Reddick is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it...